Hey, what's up guys? My name's Bert.
My name's Steven.
And this is the Daily Guitorial. This is the first episode ever, so we're super stoked on what we have planned for you guys.
We're going to be featuring a 12-week guitar training program in which you're going to follow me through my every move to learning and improving my skills on the guitar. Each day I come back for a new video and a new set of exercises that you can use to continue your progress. Today we're going to be talking about the C major scale.
Hey, what's up guys? Bert here, and right now we're going to talk about the different parts of the guitar and what they're called and what they do. And it's always nice to know all this because it's better to know the guitar and everything about it before you start playing it. At the top of the guitar you'll see the headstock, and attached to the headstock you'll see the tuning pegs. Each tuning peg tunes each individual string. On the standard tuning, from left to right, it'd be E, A, D, G, B, and E. Moving down the neck, you see the nut, and the strings go through the nut onto the tuning pegs. Going further down, you'll see the neck. This is where you'll be fingering the guitar. This is where all of the chords and the notes and everything happen. And you play all the notes and stuff on the frets. On this guitar, you see it has 22 frets. Moving further down, you're going to see the body of the guitar. And you'll see this guitar is a Fender Stratocaster, so it has the 3 pickups, which are just standard stock pickups for the Stratocaster. Below the pickups, you'll see the bridge. And that's where the strings go into the guitar, where they'll be strung across the pickups, over the fretboard, into the nut, and into the tuning pegs. Moving on, we have the pickguard, which covers up a lot of the hardware and the wiring in the guitar, but we'll talk about that more in later videos. The pickup selector, it just switches you between each individual pickup. For volume and tone knobs, they vary on where they're at the guitar, but usually they do the same thing, just volume and changing the tones of each pickup, or whatever pickup you're on. And last we have the input jack, which is where you would plug in your patch cable. The patch cable runs from the guitar into the amp. You can also go through pedals, which we'll talk about in other videos. Basic guitar knowledge, like learning the different parts of the guitars, is always nice to know. And I really hope that you learned something today.
Alright, we're going to head over to Steven and he's going to teach you guys the major scale. Make sure to play with a metronome when you're doing your scales at slowest speeds possible, and then when you get it down perfectly, then you can gradually speed up the beats per minute.
We're going to start off today's training session with C major scale on all 4 string sets, starting from the 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. We'll be using the 1st finger, the 2nd finger, and the 4th finger as our starting fingers. Alright, next string set from the 3rd fret of the A string. Next string set from the 4th string. And lastly, just with the 1st finger on the 5th fret of the G string. We're going to be doing different scales in this same exact format. As we progress through the trainer, we're going to eventually connect the different string sets to form 2 octave positions that you'll be able to quickly do once you've gotten used to these.
I hope you guys liked what you saw today. Make sure to click that like button and subscribe button. This is our first episode ever, so we're going to be growing as a channel and just putting everything we can into it. If you want anything different, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Daily Guitorial. And we'll see you tomorrow. tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Wait, I gotta sit. Music. Yeah. This is gonna be funny to watch.